Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Ryder speaking, and welcome to the show. I'm going to be in a bit of a hurry here because I am running a little bit late. I'm actually going to be meeting one of my sisters soon.
I have 3 older sisters, by the way.
I'm going to be meeting one of them to celebrate her husband's birthday, and what better way to do that than to share your time with the movies? That's right, this is my review
of Dune Part 2.
I was not the biggest fan of the first part of the Dune franchise, the 2021 film. It was great up until the third act, but if you want to read more about it, you can check out my DeviantArt account where I just put up a review for it. Plus,
great news!
There's actually a movie that's coming out every week in March
that I want to see.
So starting this week, I'm going to be reviewing one movie every week this month, starting with Dune Part 2. And again, I'm in a bit of a hurry because I am running a little bit late. So, like before, I am going to give my honest feedback when I come back. Was that a bit redundant when I say back and feedback in the same sentence? I don't know. Who cares? I'm in a hurry. Let's go!
What?
Were you expecting me to get one of those popcorn buckets that the internet has been raving about? Oh, you know, the joke in where you go, hold the popcorn, extra butter,
yeah, I'm not doing that.
Also, the movie theater was sold out.
No offense to anybody, but if you're going to use that the way that I think you're going to be using that, I think those teeth would hurt.
A lot.
So it's a really stupid joke.
Yeah.
So, what is this movie about? We continue following Paul Atreides as he integrates into the Freeman society, learning their ways, learning their culture, and becoming basically a coked up Jesus. Mostly thanks to his pregnant mother, Jessica over here, who spreading the good word. And also his unborn sister talking from within his
mother's womb.
Yeah, she's going to be more important in some of the later books I heard. Here, she's just kind of
creepy.
Protective younger sister.
But creepy.
All the while, the Emperor is kind of feels guilty about it, kind of doesn't feel guilty about it. His daughter is kind of, hey, what's going on here, Dad? None of your business. Okay. And so, with the help of his new allies and friends and lovers, Paul takes the fight to the Baron and his nephews. Nephews now, because we are introduced to the Baron. In the original David Lynch version, he was played by Sting and had this really stupid looking rubber underwear in this one scene.
It was super weird.
Here, in this movie?
Okay, quick note. I was under the impression that the Baron was actually being played by Bill Skarsgård, but in reality, it's actually Austin Butler. I did not know that, and I made that mistake in this video. So I like to apologize. Thank you.
Then again, you just shave off a person's eyebrows and automatically they're creepy. I don't know why. It's just something unnatural about having no eyebrows. The War of Arrakis has begun! Can Paul and his friends win against the Baron and his
evil forces?
I'm not going to spoil the rest of the movie for you. It's new, it's just out now, and yeah, I highly recommend it because it is a much needed improvement on the first movie. Not just the David Lynch original, I'm talking about the first part. Again, if you want to know what I thought about the original first part, please read my review on my DeviantArt account. This movie, part 2, a much needed improvement. Cinematography, special effects, acting, sound editing, everything about it was pitch perfect. I loved it. I loved it. The use of practical effects blended with CGI effects was astounding. The art direction is beautiful. Especially when we go to the Baron's home planet where it's like black and white and creepy as if we're watching some sort of weird vampire movie. Oh, that world alone is Oscar worthy in terms of art direction. It was just, the world building in this movie is so good. I really did enjoy it. Is this movie perfect? No! No, it's not. I'm afraid to say it's not a perfect movie. 2 main reasons.
1.
It takes a long time for anything to really get going. And by anything, I mean anything substantial, plot-wise. We spent about an hour or so setting things up for the second half of the movie.
And yeah, you can
feel it.
The first half is just kind of slow, meandering.
2.
And the more important issue here, the total whiplash is real in this movie.
Oh my gosh.
1 minute, you are laughing your head off at all these stupid jokes, and the next minute, you're in awe with this uber serious acting, and
Drama.
then the next you're creeped out as hell. And a lot of this occurs.
Within minutes of each other. Minutes!
Movie, I get it. You're 3 hours long, but can you please give us some breathing room? Can you give the audience some time to get used to
The emotional roller coaster that is occurring right now!
Apart from that, beautifully shot, beautifully edited, top-notch special effects, and Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya had some real chemistry. You feel the emotions and sexual energy coming off of them. Also, I really liked how they made a lot of the visions in this movie look like actual drug trips. It was very trippy and well edited. I loved it too. For those reasons, I give Dune Part 2 a 4.75 out of 5.
Almost near perfect!
Well, that's all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. Consider following me for more video reviews and other such awesome content. Please help this channel grow. And remember, you can always ask for a movie or any other kind of reviews you want. Stay tuned next week when I give you yet another movie review. What movie is that? Stay tuned. Well, that's all the time I have for today. This has been the Mr. Editor speaking, and until next time, sayonara.